We know that every Jewish home is obligated to have a mezuzah on its doorpost. Not only on the outside door, but every single doorpost in a Jewish home is supposed to have a mezuzah, except, of course, for the bathroom or similar, a washroom. And by placing a mezuzah on one's door, aside from the fact that one is bringing protection to one's home, one is really proclaiming that God is in this home. And this home and this room is connected directly with God. And as Chassidus points out, that this is actually in the word mezuzah, because in the word mezuzah we have zu and zeh. Zu refers to the Jewish people, as the verse says in Yeshaya, Am zu yortzad. This nation, God says, I formed, I created. And zeh refers to God, that the Jewish people all said at the splitting of the Red Sea, Zeh Keli, they pointed with their fingers, Zeh, this is our God. And in the word mezuzah, we have the zu and we have the zeh. And we put them both together. And we have the mem, which represents the 40 days in which Torah was given to us. And when we have Torah, then we can be united together with God. It becomes one word, mezuzah. Torah, God, and the Jewish people. We're all one thing. It's not God, Torah, and Jewish people. We're all connected. God connects us all. And we are connected with God. So A is, you have to remember that the mitzvah, mezuzah, is important on a physical sense. It's a mitzvah that brings protection. And we put up a mezuzah to protect our home. But at the same time, it gives us the spiritual protection that we need. Because what we're doing is we're bringing God into our home. And not only bringing God into our home, just like on many homes on the door, you have the name of the person who lives there next to the bell. How many times did you mistake a mezuzah for a bell? That's the mezuzah. The mezuzah is saying, the Shin Daled Yud on the outside of the mezuzah says, God lives in this home. This is God's home. The mezuzah is the home of God. And that's what every Jew does. Before we move into our home, we put up a mezuzah. We are guests in the home. The home, this house, this apartment belongs to God. Here's his name on the outside door. We are tenants. We are guests. God invited us in. So we have to make sure that we treat God's home properly, to do things right, to observe Torah, and to fulfill mitzvahs. And that way we know we're not breaking our lease, we're adhering to all the instructions and the conditions that were given us to be able to live in this home. And that way we'll merit God's protection, and the greatest protection of all, as it says in the last line of the mezuzah. In order they should have long life on the land that God promised us. And the land that God promised us is the land of Israel, that we pray for and we wait for with the speedy arrival of Mashiach Tzidkenu. Shabbat Shalom to you all.